Hair types or curl patterns describe the shape of your hair strands, specifically the way it naturally grows. It is a system of classifying the hair based on the degree of curl. Your DNA is the most prominent factor when it comes to determining your hair type. This is because of the genetic makeup that makes hair follicles to have oval or round shapes, and that which determines the concentration of disulfide bonds, whether they are evenly distributed throughout the hair shaft or concentrated on one side of it. You can learn more about this in our previous post on why African hair curls and coils. Before we begin to describe the different curl and coil patterns, we would like to clear out some things. Number one, it is rare to find that a person only has one type of curl pattern. This is known as a curl variance. For example, a person could have a 4A curl pattern at the crown of the head, but a 4C curl pattern at the back of the head. In this case, choose that which covers most of the head. For example, if you have a type 4B curl pattern at the front, sides, and crown of your head, and a type 4C at the back, then your hair type is a 4C/4B. Number two, know that all hair types are manageable. Once you know what you're dealing with, it is easier to plan correctly for it. Number three, hair typing only serves as a guide for hair care and not a prescription for what your hair can and will always do or look like. Its main goal is to evaluate the hair based on objective characteristics in order to help an individual properly identify the right and wrong routines, ingredients, and products for it. Number four, if your hair has experienced heat or chemical damage, you're probably not seeing your true curl pattern. Number five, knowing your curl pattern won't entirely make you know how to take care of your hair. You still need knowledge of other hair assessment segments such as hair porosity, which is one of the most important in determining proper products for your hair and a proper natural hair care routine. Number six, knowing your curl pattern increases ease in managing your natural hair and setting hair care routines such as a wash routine and plaiting routine or even your moisturization routine. We will speak more about the different types of routines and how to make your own in a future post of ours. Point number seven, so long as you haven't broken your peptide bonds, it is possible to revive your natural curl patterns. The process may be different depending on the type of damage experienced by the hair, but not impossible. Point number eight, when your hair grows longer, it changes its curl pattern. The longer your hair grows, the heavier it becomes. This weight pulls your curls and elongates them. Number nine, the curl pattern influences the behavior of the hair and in particular its resistance to mechanical stress such as combing. The curlier the hair, the smaller the curl diameter. Very curly hair stretches less under stress and it's therefore more likely to break. There are four main groups of hair types, 1, 2, 3, and 4, of which the last three each have three subgroups of curl patterns A, B, and C. These are type 1 and 2 curl patterns. We are more focused on type 3 and 4 curls and therefore will not see much on the images below. These are the curl and coil patterns we will be focusing on. Type 3. This category encompasses hair that curls into springs and corkscrew shapes. Curls usually look like waves when wet. We will cover the three types, that is 3A, 3B, and 3C, focusing on their curl shape and curve diameter. It is a loose S-shaped spiral curl. It does not have a lot of shrinkage. Curve diameter is similar to that of a marker. It has tighter curls compared to 3A. It springs back about 1 to 2 inches. Its curve diameter is similar to that of a pencil. It forms S-shaped spiral curls. It has tighter curls than type 3B. Its curve diameter is similar to that of a corkscrew. Type 4. This category comprises of compact zigzag patterns that don't twist around themselves. It also comprises of tightly wound S-shaped curls and coils. It shrinks when dry, therefore, as a way of helping to determine this type, check to see if there is any difference in length when the hair is wet or moisturized versus when it's dry. This hair type is the most fragile and prone to breakage, so extra moisturization and using products that increase hair strength is important. We will cover the three types, 4A, 4B, and 4C, focusing on their curl shape and curve diameter. It forms S-shaped spiral curls that are tightly coiled compared to type 3C. The curve diameter is similar to that of a crochet needle. The strands have Z-shaped pattern. It is shaped with tiny zigzag patterns, which are often accompanied by compressed S-shaped coils. Hair often shrinks up to 75% of its actual length when dry. It forms a zigzag more than a curve, therefore does not have a curl diameter. It has tightly coiled strands. Its curve diameter is similar to that of a toothpick. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and comment down below. Can't wait to interact with you again in our next hair assessment post. Hope to see you soon. Bye bye.